Colorado High School Activities Association basketball is on 1010 KSIR and on the World Wide Web at KSIR.com. Tonight, from University High School in Greeley in the Patriot League battle at the Division Plus Beaters take on the University Bulldogs. And I'm John Beltran. This should be a tremendous basketball game tonight. Sounds cliche, but tonight is very much true considering that these are two of the better teams in the Patriot League. And we'll introduce here the starting lineup. The starting lineup is brought to you tonight by Theo Charlie's for a great used car truck. If you don't see what you want on the lot, they'll find it for you at Theo Charlie's at 700 West Platte Avenue in Fort Worth. The Beatnickers go with Kennedy Guzman in the backcourt, along with Alex White and Emily Monarch. Carly Nichols and Kristen Berg are the five starters. For University, 5'5" junior Sophia Softus-Null, along with Soleil Callan, a 5'3" junior. Courtney Rush, a 5'5" senior. 5'9" junior Becky Reeb, and in the middle, 6'1" senior Tori Fisher. The Beatnickers are 7-1 in Patriot League play, 14-2 overall. University is 12-5 overall, 6-3 in league play. The Beatnickers right now are secure in second place, right behind the Eaton Reds. University coached by Vern Rathbun, wearing their home whites with the gray numerals and the navy blue striping. The Beatnickers coached by Tom George in their maroon uniforms and the white numerals and the gold striping. And the opening tip tonight brought to you by Ingmeyer Phillips Insurance, locally in Fort Morgan and Brush. Out of bounds off of Kristen Berg, strangely enough, even though she was the one who tipped it. But the ball was never handled. She tried to save it in. So University has the basketball. Ingmeyer Phillips Insurance offering home, health, auto, farm, business, and workers' compensation insurance. Ingmeyer Phillips Insurance. Rush with the basketball near the top to Callan. Callan to her left. Bounce pass to Rush. She'll put up a 16-footer. It's short, but the rebound is taken by Rush. Back out, here's the 16-footer, and that's going to be missed over there by Sophia Softus-Null. Rebound to Guzman, long pass to White, and she throws it off of Null out of bounds as the pass was too deep, but the Beatnickers do retain possession. And Guzman to throw it in. The turnovers have got to be limited in this game on both sides. Here is Berg missing the 7-footer air ball, but Carly Nichols chases it down for Brush. On the outside right, Guzman with the basketball. Guzman towards the top, dribbles by the defender, back out to White. White along the left baseline, 10-footer. That hits nothing but backboard. And the ball is rebounded by Becky Reed. Into the front court is Softus-Null. Jump pass. Back out to Callan. Callan dribbling to her right. On the outside right to Softus-Null. Nearly lost control. Double team at the top for Reed. Back out to Callan. Then that pass is tipped away by Monarch out of bounds. Intended for Courtney Rush. 3/4 court in front of the Beatnicker bench. University to trigger it in. It'll be Reed to throw it in near that left corner. Intended over there by Softus-Null, intercepted by Emily Monarch. Here comes Monarch into the front court. Hands it off to Guzman. Guzman against Callan, dribbling to her right. Bounce pass is tipped away, and it's intercepted by Softus-Null. Softus-Null with a 2-on-3, nearly stripped away by Berg. Collin in the outside corner, looking down low. Cross-court pass taken by Rush in the right corner. Here's the shot up and short. That is missed over there by Softus-Null, but taken away by Callan. University resets, no score. We played over a minute and a half of the game. Callan in the lane, jump pass to Softus-Null. Guarded over there by Carly Nichols, lost control of the basketball out of bounds. Second turnover for University Beatnicker basketball. At 5:02 Ensign in downtown Fort Morgan, the place to shop for all of your appliance needs is B&B Appliance, a member of the Brand Source Retail Program. Guzman into the front court, picked up by Callan, dribbling to her right, jump pass down low for Monarch, turns, shoots, scores off the glass for Emily Monarch. Nice feed from Guzman. 2 minutes into the game, Brush 2, University nothing. On the outside left is Callan, dribbling towards the top. On the outside right to Rush. Softus-Null the corner, down low. Fisher turns, shoots, scores. Foul by Monarch. So Fisher to the line. Emily Monarch commits the foul. With a game deadlocked at 2. Yeah, these teams are a combined 26-7 on the year. And 13-3 combined in the Patriot League, making 13-4. Free throws in by the 6'1" senior Tori Fisher. University has the early 3-2 lead. Guzman into the front court, lost control, retrieves the basketball near midcourt. Into the lane, the Monarch, left baseline, Nichols, 15-footer, yes, for Carly Nichols. And the Beatnickers now lead 4-3. 5.5 to go in the opening quarter. Soft to Stahl, the outside right to Courtney Rush. Rush with the basketball beyond the three-point line, back out to Callan. Callan at the top of the basketball, the outside right. Here's Rush. The shot is up and short. And the rebound on a hop to Kennedy Guzman. Guzman has nobody in front of her. All the way, she banks and scores. Guzman goes coast to coast. Off the long rebound. Rush 6, University 3. 5:10 to go in the opening quarter. I'm John Beltran from University High School in Greeley. Allen with the basketball. On the outside right to Rush. Right corner for Soft to Stahl. Cross-court pass towards Callan. Left of the lane. And then that pass is tipped away by Kristen Berg. Berg with the basketball in the front court. Third turnover for University. Guzman jump past the Monarch. Right baseline to White. 10-footer is around and no good. Rebound to Nichols. Nichols in the left corner now to Berg. And that is missed. And the rebound is controlled by Soft to Stahl of University. Here comes the Bulldogs trailing by 3. 4:35 to go in the opening quarter. On the outside left is Rush with the basketball beyond the three-point line. Dribbles to her left. Caught by Guzman. Bounce pass to Callan. Callan in the left corner, tipped away by Guzman. Ball is loose, picked up by the Bulldogs. Here's Callan in the lane, back out to Soft to Stahl. Left baseline to Rush, jump pass down low, tipped out of bounds by Berg. Intended for Reed. University retains possession. Cargill Meat Solutions takes as much pride in the community just as they do in the products they provide to their consumers. Cargill Meat Solutions, part of the KSRR B106 scholarship program. As University calls the 32nd timeout, and Jordan Delorier is getting ready to check back in or check in for the first time for the Beatnickers. With the Beatnickers leading this game 6-3 with 4:19 to go in the opening quarter from Greeley. This will be our final regular season game for the Lady Beatnickers on 10-10. They will play on Saturday in Estes Park against the Bobcats, but we'll have regional wrestling with coverage from 3 different sites, including the 3A site from Wells Central High School in Keensburg. And the Lady Beatnickers close out the regular season on Tuesday at home against Strasburg. Soft to Stahl to throw it into the right of the basket in the front court. Lobs it towards Fisher, double team Fisher in the lane. Now she's triple team. Jump pass back out to Soft to Stahl, 15-footer. Hits the bottom of the rim. The rebound to Emily Monarch. Her first board, the outlet to Delorier. Front court pass taken by Guzman on the outside left to Delorier. Little 10-footer good off the glass for Jordan Delorier. And the Beatnickers now lead 8-3. They're on a 6-0 run. Callan into the front court at the top. Bounce pass to the outside right for Soft to Stahl. Right baseline tipped out of bounds by Berg. Intended for Rush. With 3:51 to go in the first, it's the Beatnickers in the lead 8-3. And in the right corner, Rush to trigger it in. Rush bounce pass to Soft to Stahl. Back out to Callan. Right wing to Soft to Stahl. Down low for Fisher. Guarded by Berg. Turns, shoots, fouled as she missed. Berg commits the foul. Tori Fisher to the line to shoot 2 for Berg. That's her first personal. And the Fisher free throws in the air, and that is short. Second free throw coming up for the 6'1 senior. With 3:45 to go in the opening quarter. That one is in the air, and that one is off to the right. And Berg grabs the rebound for the Beatnickers on the outlet to Delorier. Delorier into the front court on the outside left. Bounce pass to Nichols in the corner. Nichols to her right, picks up the dribble now to Delorier, and Delorier travels. Second turnover for Brush. Into the game for University is Haley Wiedemann replacing Soleil Callan. And here comes Soft to Stahl for University. Stahl on the outside right, picked up by Guzman. At the top for Wiedemann. The outside left for Fisher. Fisher cross-court pass to Soft to Stahl, now to Wiedemann. Long pass to Soft to Stahl, fakes the 3, bounce pass right baseline. Little shot by Rush is around, no good. And the rebound controlled by Fisher, double team. And she's going to have to back it out. Here is Soft to Stahl, right of the lane, pulls up from 10. Blocked it in by Berg, taken away by Nichols. Long pass to Guzman, she'll bank and score. Oh, what a great play by Berg and subsequently by Nichols, who registers the assist. The Beatnickers are on an 8-0 run. It's 10-3 with 2:50 to go in the opening quarter. Softest Null down low, tipped away by Monarch, but taken away and banked in by Becky Reed, who found the loose change. That stops the 8-0 run. The Beat-Digger lead is down to 5 at 10-5 with 2:37 to go in the opening quarter from Greeley. Guzman into the lane, double team, back out to Monarch. She'll take the 3, and it's in and out. And the rebound is loose. It's controlled by Becky Reeve of University. Her second rebound on the outlet to Wiedemann. Back out to Softest Null across the midcourt at the top of the three-point circle over to Fisher on the high left. Picked up by Delorier. Cross-court pass towards Wiedemann, and then tipped away by Guzman. And we're going to have a foul. And Guzman committed the foul, going for that steal. That'll be her first. Alex White and Bailey Crates will check in for the Beat-Diggers, replacing Kristen Berg and Emily Monarch. And to throw it in just beyond midcourt will be Becky Reeve. No matter what your loan needs, stop by High Plains Bank at 502 Central Avenue in Wiggins. Also inquire about checking and savings accounts as well as CDs at High Plains Bank in Wiggins. Softest Null in the left corner for Rush. Dribbling into the lane all the way, scoops it up off the glass. It's no good. And the ball is rebounded on one bounce by Jordan Delorier. Delorier beats 3 in the front court. Left corner for Guzman. Penetrates left baseline. Puts it up off the bottom of the rim. Had no angle there. And the rebound to Courtney Rush of University. Rush to Softest Null. On the outside right to Wiedemann. Off her hands out of bounds off a perfect pass. And University turns it over for a fourth time with 1:48 to go in the first quarter. And the Beat-Diggers leading the Bulldogs 10-5. Delorier calls out the play for Brush. Delorier picked up by Wiedemann. Jump pass to Alex White. Right baseline. Crates 10-footer is off the back of the rim, and the ball is loose. And Carly Nichols tries to chase it down, but it goes out of bounds. And University will have the basketball. The Beat-Diggers, as usual, playing some solid defense here in the first quarter, leading by 5. Softest Null picked up by Guzman at the top of the outside right to Wiedemann. Wiedemann looking, lobs it to Fisher, right to the free throw line, back out to Wiedemann. 3 in the air, yes, for Hayden Wiedemann. University's in a 5-0 run, 10-8. Long pass to Nichols, she banks and misses. Great pass from Delorier, the rebound to Becky Reeve. University can tie it with a 2. We've got 1:07 to go in the first quarter. Reeve back out to Softest Null near the top. On the outside left to Fisher, beyond the three-point line. Fisher against Delorier. Jump pass to Wiedemann on the high right. Lobs it down low. Reeve tries to save it in off the errant pass. And then Fisher tries to save it in and does to Wiedemann. Wiedemann back out to Softest Null. Left baseline. Reeve's shot is up. And that one is deep, but the rebound is controlled by Courtney Rush. She goes back up and misses. And then the rebound controlled by Alex White of Brush. White into the front court on the outside right. 39 seconds to go. Bailey Crates, 15-footer, is around and no good. Tori Fisher grabs the rebound for University. That's her second board. On the outlet, the Softest Null. 29 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Brush 10, University 8. Softest Null at the top of the outside left for Fisher, guarded by Delorier. Dribbling to her right, bounce pass to Wiedemann. On the high right to Rush, she'll take the 3, and that's off the back of the rim. Alex White is tied up for the rebound by Courtney Rush. Possession arrow, Rush. So the Beat-Diggers have the ball with 15.1 seconds to go. The Beat-Diggers have not scored in over 2.5 minutes, but they still have a 2-point advantage. And here's Delorier with the basketball. Delorier with 10 seconds to go on the high right to White with 8. Back out to Delorier. Left wing Guzman. She'll take the 3, and that's off the back of the rim. And the ball is loose, rebounded by White to Delorier. The 3 is off to the left. Rush has the rebound. And that is the end of the opening quarter with the score. Rush 10, University 8 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. John Beltran back in Greeley. The Beat-Diggers lead the University Bulldogs 10-8 after the opening quarter. I'm John Beltran. It'll be Kristen Berg, Alex White, Carly Nichols, Kennedy Guzman, and Emily Monarch for Brush. With the basketball is Sophia Softest Null out there with Soleil Callan. Courtney Rush, 15-footer, is good. On the right baseline. And now we're deadlocked at 10. Tori Fisher also out there. And into the game is Madison Clark for University. University's now on a 7-0 run. Alex White on the outside left. Bounce passes off the foot of Gallen. Beat-Diggers turn it over. It was not kicked. Gallen into the front court, and the ball is poked out of bounds by White. And it will be University basketball. And the Bulldogs to throw it in. Here's Callan on the outside right with the basketball. Back out to Sophia Softest Null. Soft to Snow on the outside right towards Callan. She threw it away out of bounds. No movement there on offense for University, and that one hurt them on that possession. Let's see if the Beatniggers can break this drought right now in a 10-10 game here early in the second quarter. Guzman on the outside right, well beyond the three-point line, over to White, left to the free throw line. Bounce pass went through everybody. It's taken away by Madison Clark. The Beatniggers turn it over for a fourth time. On the outside right, Callan picked up by White, dribbling to her left, then she traveled. Sixth turnover for the Bulldogs. With 6:54 to go in the second. At Edwards Wright Price Market in Flowerland at 1201 East Platte Avenue in Fort Morgan. Stop by and get what you need to refuel on game days at Edwards Wright Price Market in Flowerland. On the high right, White with a basketball. At the top for Guzman. Down low for Monarch, left baseline, that puts up the little 5-footer and misses an easy shot. Tori Fisher grabs the rebound. She's fouled in the backcourt by, might have been Carly Nichols, and it was. That'll be her first. Or they're going to say Berg instead. They might have to clarify whether that was Nichols or Berg. And I think it was Berg instead. So that's going to be her second foul. Here comes Sophia Soft to Snow into the front court. At the top, gets a pick from Callan. Jump pass to Callan. Callan dribbles to her left, picks up the dribble, and then that pass is tipped away, intended for Rush, intercepted by Berg. That's 7 turnovers for University, but the Beatniggers are on a major scoring drought. They have not scored in over 4 minutes. On the outside left is Nichols. Her pass tipped away out of bounds by Callan, and the Beatniggers retain possession. And Haley Wiedemann checks back into the game for Soleil Callan. Monarch to throw it in, three-quarters court. Back out to Guzman. Guzman at the top. On the outside left to Monarch. Back out to Guzman. To Monarch on the high left. Down low, wide open to White. She comes to the basket, banks and scores. So that was a beautiful pass from Monarch to White. And the Beatniggers are back out on top, 12-10, under 6 minutes to go before the break. On the outside left is Fisher. She'll take the three. Score for Tori Fisher. She nails the circle. University has their first lead at 13-12. Fisher with 6 points in the game. 5:45 to go before halftime. Monarch on the high left, back out to White on the high right. Outside left to Monarch, jump pass to Nichols in the left corner, over to Monarch. At the top for Guzman. Outside left to Monarch, holding the ball up high over to Guzman. Back out to Monarch on the high left. Overhead pass to Guzman. On the outside right to White, bounce pass right baseline for Nichols, back out to White. Straight away Guzman, three in the air, is off to the left. And the rebound to Tori Fisher. She's had a big game so far with 6 points and make it 4 rebounds. Into the front court is Soft to Snow. Gets a pick from Wiedemann. That's going to be an illegal screen set by Wiedemann. The offensive foul results in the 8th turnover for University. And Jordan Delorier checks in for Kristen Berg, who's got 2 fouls. And to throw it in the backcourt is Guzman. But even still, the Beatniggers have scored just 2 points in the last 5 minutes of play. They've got to get the offense going. Delorier with the basketball, back out to Guzman. On the outside left to Monarch. At the free throw line for White, back out to Monarch. At the top for Guzman. On the outside right, Delorier down low for White. To Guzman, to Monarch, left corner, Nichols, 15-footer, is in and out. White has the rebound. She puts it back up and in, and she was falling to the floor. Alex White with a bucket. White's got 4 points all in the quarter. Beatniggers back out on top, 14-13, 4:40 to go in the second. Fisher in the lane. Jump pass back out to Wiedemann. Over to Soft to Snow, now to Wiedemann. Cross court to Fisher. In the left corner, Rush with the basketball. Steps in as she traveled. Traveling violation is University's 9th turnover. Your one-stop center for projects around your home office or yard is Ackley Building Center at 1402 Mill Street in Brush. The Beatniggers lead 14-13, 4:23 to go, second quarter. On the high right, Delorier back out to Guzman with a basketball. On the outside left to White. In the left corner, Nichols. That long shot is short. And the rebound is controlled by Tori Fisher, her 5th rebound. The outlet to Soft to Snow. Soft to Snow into the front court near the top of the outside right to Wiedemann. Fakes the three. Soft to Snow, long two, is off the back of the rim. Wiedemann, though, grabs the rebound. In the left corner is Courtney Rush. Back out to Softus Null. Overhead pass free throw line for Fisher. Double team. Back out to Softus Null. Free in the air. It's good. On the outside left for Softus Null. University now with a 2-point lead, 16-14. 3:42 to go, second quarter. Bounce pass Nichols, right corner, steps in. 15-footer is an air ball. Alex White chases it down, turns around, shoots. Air ball for her. The ball is loose on the floor, and we've got a whistle and a foul. I think Emily Monarch picked it up, tried to go back up, and she was hacked. And the foul was on Softus Null. That'll be her first. And Emily Monarch to the strike, so excellent rebounding there by the Beat Diggers. The Beat Diggers are attempting their first free throws of the game, and this free throw is up and perfect. University's lead is down to 1. Becky Reed checks in for Madison Clark, who was in there briefly. Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Greg Mullen is there. Let Greg Mullen work with you to get the discounts you desire and the coverage you need. State Farm agent Greg Mullen. Second free throw for Emily Monarch is up, and it's perfect. And the game is deadlocked at 16. 3.5 to go, second quarter. Softus Null into the front court. On the outside left to Rush, picked up by Monarch. Overhead pass to Fisher. Triple team. Now here stepping in is Null, a little 10-footer. It's off the side of the backboard, but she was fouled. On a very difficult angle, the Beat Diggers commit the foul, and that was committed by Alex White. Check that. It's going to be Guzman instead. And the free throw is up and off to the right. So it is Alex White with a foul. Second free throw upcoming. That's good. Softus Null goes 1 out of 2, and the University lead is 17-16. Guzman on the outside left to White. Back out to Guzman. Over to White. Fakes the three straight away to Guzman. Over to White on the high left. Bounce pass free throw line for Craich to Guzman. Left wing for White. Dribbles to her right. Bounce pass cross court to Laurier. Right corner for Monarch. Monarch holding the ball up high. Back out to Delorier. Bounce pass for Craich. Foul from behind by Tori Fisher. That'll be University's 14th foul. I got 3 here. Okay, 3 on the board, so that's correct. Beat Diggers have 5 team fouls. And Guzman to throw it in with 2:57 to go before the break. Guzman looking, still looking. Cross-court pass to White, 15-footer. It's maybe the bottom of the rim, but it goes off a University player. Becky rebound of bounds, and the Beat Diggers retain possession. And Guzman to throw it in. Guzman to the left of the basket. Long pass to White. White dribbles to her right, back out to Guzman on the outside right to Delorier, right corner Monarch. Long shot is up and short on the 3, and the rebound to Fisher. That's her 6th rebound. Fisher on the outlet to Softus Null. Softus Null at the top of the three-point circle, jump pass outside right for Wiedemann, back out to Softus Null. Dribbles to her right against Guzman. Jump pass down low, back out Fisher on the left wing. Rush, 15-footer, is in and out, and the rebound is controlled by Emily Monarch. The bounce pass back out to Delorier. Delorier jump pass to Guzman on the outside left. Guzman fakes that shot, dribbles towards the left corner. Back out to White. 2:50 to go, second quarter. University 17, Brush 16. Guzman, cross-court pass to White. Right to the top to Delorier. Back on the outside right to White. Right baseline Monarch, 10-footer. Yes! For Emily Monarch, and the Beat Diggers have reclaimed the lead. Monarch with 4 in the quarter, 6 in the game. Rush 18, University 17. Softus Null at the top of the outside left to Rush. Jump pass to Fisher at the free throw line. In the right corner, Softus Null puts up the shot and scores. And that is going to be a 2-pointer just inside the 3-point line for Softus Null. She's got 6 in the quarter, and that's how many she has in the game. University 19, Rush 18. Bailey Craich is tied up, and the ball was taken away in the lane by Becky Reed. Beat Diggers turn it over for a 5th time. Into the front court is Softus Null. Down by 1 is Brush. Wiedemann on the outside right. Jump pass towards Fisher. Ball is tipped away loose. And George Delorier tries to save it and cannot. It will be University basketball. No turnover there. And Carly Nichols will check in for Emily Monarch. Your one-stop shop for all of your banking and investment needs. From checking to savings to IRAs is Morgan Federal Bank, 321 Ensign Street. Morgan Federal Bank, there's a difference. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender. On the outside left Rush, jump pass to Fisher at the free throw line. Fisher against Guzman, lost the basketball, got it right back. And it's going to kick it back out to Softus Null. Cross-court pass to Rush against Bailey Craich. Bounce pass down low for Fisher. Turns, shoots, air ball, and the ball is rebounded by Softus Dahl, and then she lost it out of bounds. It'll be Beat Digger basketball. They can reclaim the lead. We have 1 minute to go before the break. University 19, Brush 18. Guzman into the front court against Kalan. The outside right to Delorier. Delorier looking, dribbling to her left. At the free throw line in the lane. Jump pass to Guzman. Penetrating left baseline. Puts it up and she fouled, but she missed. Kennedy Guzman to the line. And the foul was committed by Tori Fisher. That's her second. And Fisher thought that she didn't get any piece of the ball, or the body, I should say, but she was called for the infraction. And the Guzman free throws off the back of the rim. Abby Rastatter checks in for University. Tori Fisher will sit for the final 44.2 seconds of the opening half. And the second free throw, that's going to be off the back of the rim as well. And the ball is loose, picked up by Guzman, 15-footers off to the left. And Rastatter has the rebound. And here comes University into the front court with the basketball. Rush back out to Softus Dahl. Jump pass to Callan. Callan with the basketball, double teamed along the left corner, and then she traveled. Turnover number 11 for University. The Beat Diggers have done a nice job of limiting turnovers with only 5, but they trail in the game 19-18 with 26.3 seconds to go before halftime. Delorier with the basketball. Dribbles into the front court, left of the lane, bounce pass, left corner. Nichols' shot is up, no good. Strong side rebound is controlled by Becky Reeve of University. Into the front court is Rush. On the outside, left to Callan. Back out to Softus Dahl. Left baseline to Callan. 5 seconds to go. There's the shots at air ball. Alex White has the rebound. And then the ball was poked out of bounds. Beat Diggers retained possession with 1.3 seconds to go. And Melissa Waiters going to check in. It could be Waiters that could put up a bomb here for the last 1.3 seconds. And White to throw it in. White looking, gets it into Waiter. Waiter from half court, and then and out. Oh, it got the backboard and nearly went down from half court. That's the end of the opening half with the score. University 19, Brush 18. This is 1010 KSIR at KSIR.com.